In today's video, we're going to do an overview of the Winner desktop. In here, you'll see all of our icons, tabs, and other icons. There's also menus at the top. And here you can click on production and go to the read and set up the writer that you have. Scan, which is also an icon, is where you can view your notes, split them. Translate, which also has a button, allows you to translate a file that you may have read in, scanned. And then there's the editor, which also has a button. We'll go over that. And then preferences. And we've got maintenance up here at the top, which allows you to go into dictionary maintenance, the phonetic utility, or the archive wizard. All of these will be gone into more detail. This is just the Winner desktop that we're talking about. And here's the environment. You can create a new page layout, change an existing layout, add a new user, toolbars, which are the bars that are on the sides and at the top. Here's our UI theme. This allows you to change the color of the Winner desktop. Tabs orientation, you can have them at the top, on the bottom, on the left, or on the right. And these are the tabs up here. Tab pages, you can decide if you want all of these tabs to show or just some of them. Then we've got tools, Windows Explorer, which takes you to your user directory. Device Manager, if you need to look up whether or not one of your devices is acting strangely. The control panel, which allows you to go and change different things. And COM ports, so you can see what COM ports exist on your computer. These are just little shortcuts for the user. Digital signatures, this is if you're going to authenticate something and encrypt it. This is where you would go to do that kind of stuff. Here's the RTF converter. If you need to convert something out to RTF, you can do that from here. It's our spell checking dictionary. This is what we use to spell check in the editor. You can go out to a DOS prompt if you want. Set my ProCAT email and password. This allows you to go keyless. And then here are the different places that you can access on myprocat.com. You go to help, product support, tips, Winner help, release notes, reference guide, YouTube channel, your system information in the case that you need to release that to somebody, remote desktop if you need ProCAT to remote into your computer, then you can do that. And then about Winner just tells you what version of Winner you are on. On this desktop here, you have the ability to right click and go to Translate, Edit, or Preferences. Now this top icon here on the top left is the read utility. So if you've already set up your read, then you can just click on it and it will automatically go into read from whatever writer you have selected. In this case I chose Flash Writer. The next one is our Translate button. This is for real-time and for steno. If you don't do real-time to yourself, you can just translate the file. Next one is the editor, and this gives you the ability to go in and look at any of your jobs and start editing. Here's dictionary maintenance, and as you can see, if I just hover over the icons, it'll tell you what it is. So if you don't remember, just hover. This gives you access to all of your dictionaries and gives you the ability to manage them. The last one is the archive wizard, and this allows you to back up your files, your dictionary, your config files. Also, if you need to restore those, then you can go through this and restore them. On the right hand side, the smaller icons, again, if you hover over them, you'll see what they do. This is Steno Scan. This allows you to open up your steno file and see what it is. If you need to split it, if you want to make sure it finished, then you can go directly to the bottom. This is our invoicing software. It allows you to create invoices for your users. And here is the spell checking dictionary. And this allows you to go in and make sure that your spell checking that you've added to it is correct. You can add words, you can delete a word, you can update it if it was misspelled. The next icon is the macro editor. If you use macros and you want to see what you've got as far as macros are concerned, just open it up and it'll give you your list of macros. And this way you can edit them. If something didn't go quite right or you need to add a key, you can do that here. Here is the phonetic editor. This allows you to create a phonetic utility that when you're using with, say, you're outputting to CasePad for attorneys and judges, and you have phonetic translation turned on, then it allows the unreadable steno to be put in a format that makes it readable. And here's your preference button. This allows you to set up your writer, set up your recording, change your editor colors, and other miscellaneous things within Winner. You can add a new user just by clicking on this and typing in a new user ID. This is our page layout. You can add a layout or you can change a layout. This is the RTF converter. You can convert dictionaries out to RTF and import files as well. This is our news box. It's empty right now, but if there's any breaking news from Winner, from ProCAT, you'll see that here. These tabs allow you to break up what you're looking at. This is the Welcome tab, which is the Winner desktop area. And then here's the Case tab. This allows you to set files and organize them by case. There's the Steno tab. It gives you information about the Steno file, when it was created, when it was modified, how many strokes, and if it's assigned to a case. Here's your transcript thing, gives you same types of information. Here's your dictionary, same types of information, name, date created, modified, and file size and case name. If you want to preview your WAV file, you can come to the WAV tab, click on it, and you should have a little player come up here in the top. And last but not least is your tutorial tab. This is all the tutorials that we've prepared for all of our clients. And that is the Winner desktop. And I'll see you in my next video.